Hello everyone and welcome back to Trails in the Sky. In the last session we completed chapter 2 and it was a banger. That was a very, very strong ending to the chapter, and today we've got a final NPC round to do as we say our goodbyes before moving on to Pastures New. So should we go all the way? I guess we should go all the way up and see if we've got any last goodbyes to say to anyone here. I wonder if this is open. Do you reckon the school is open? See if anyone's available to chat here. Have a quick look. Doesn't hurt, does it? Our survey says it is open. Gym class just finished up. You need more than studying to succeed in life. It also takes physical fitness. A beautiful body complements a beautiful mind. A few of my classes will put you on the right track for that. Okay. We got the dormitories. Wonder how many people are going to be around. Whew, one more day finished. So, what to do next? That's so crazy that they actually I'm actually surprised. I thought the gates would be shut. They actually went to the effort of doing new dialogue for everyone. We're working on art class assignments. We just came back here to get some supplies, you see. Not that we forgot them. We just needed more. Yeah. Well, hey, everyone forgets a few things from time to time. If you don't hurry, activities time will be over. It's very impressive just how many of these they do. Is there anyone in the middle bit here to chat to? No. The plants are getting overgrown. I'll have to prune them back soon. I wish evening would come sooner. I find the dark very soothing, so I really enjoy it. I especially like taking baths in absolute pitch black. You should try it if you get the chance. It's incredibly relaxing. Just don't relax too hard or you'll fall asleep and drown. In my experience, reviewing the class lesson really makes a difference. I review for 3 hours and do prep work for another 2 every day. Wow, sounds like you're a fucking loser. Love to spend 5 additional hours a day out of school doing schoolwork. Ah, it's finally over. I think I'm going to go home and get some rest. Hey there, what can I do for you?
Estelle, Joshua, わざわざ会いに来てくれたの?
Yes.
この短い間にいいことも悪いことも本当にたくさんあったわね。あなたたちに会えたことはもちろんいいことよ。とにかく最終的には全ていい方に落ち着いたんだから。ザイスに行っても頑張ってね。
I'm sure we will.
ヨシュアたちじゃないか。読んだぜ、リベル通信。あのダルモア市長が黒幕だったとはな。あんな悪事を企みながら何食わぬ顔で学園祭に来て寄付金を置いていったってわけだ。しかもその後でまた院長先生を襲わせるなんて。
Absolute scum.
少年の奥底から腐ってやがるぜ。
Absolute scum. Time for club activities. If we rest, we'll lose our edge. Of course, you have to have some rest, no matter how much you want to practice. Let's see, maybe around here? I'm looking for stuff to help me with the novel I'm writing. All the books I've been reading lately have really inspired me to write something of my own. Here, take a look at this one. I found it particularly moving. Hey! Very nice. Reading is food for the brain. Oh, love that. Big fan of that. Okay, we got both of them in this chapter then. Peak. Okay. So yeah, that's we just completely fucked it in chapter 1, huh? Prologue we got 1 and 2, completely fucked it in chapter 1, missed both 3 and 4, and then got both in chapter 2. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good that we got both here. But yeah, just a shame. Shame I did not find fucking anything in chapter 1.
エステル君にヨシュア君。ダルモア市長とは長年付き合いがあっただけに、彼の行いは許されるべきではなく、彼が道を誤ったことを自ら悔いるように祈っているよ。
Indeed. Well, you seem like a decent chap at least. I've been put in charge of writing up the entrance examinations for this year. Haha, I look forward to the challenge. Oh, did you need me for something? Class has just ended, so the students should be milling about any moment. Here, Miss Viola. Right here's where I started to get lost. Let's see, this problem here. How do you do it? She doesn't know either. Great. Peak teacher. Rumor has it the Queen's birthday celebration is going to feature the biggest competition yet this year. I'd love for my fencing club to participate. Okay, archery practice today. It's been a while since I've had a break from working on the festival. Today's lesson was very worthwhile. Glad you think so, Logic. Oh man, I wanted to ask Miss Millia about the stuff I didn't understand, but she always leaves the classroom in such a hurry I never get a chance. Off to bang the gym teacher. Alright, done with classes. Time to go for club activities, and my club is the Lounge Around at Home Club, so I'm quite excited. Peak club, best club, top tier club, highly recommend. The Let's Not Do More School After School Club. Class may be over, but I still get questions from my students. I didn't really understand the lesson in my last class. Seems like a lot of people aren't understanding lessons. Finally, classes are done for the day. Afternoon classes always make me want to take a nap. Any classes make me want to take a nap. Okay, time for the club activities. I've got to finish this painting today. I am so glad I'm done with school. I would take work a million times over taking school. Personally. Okay, that's everything. We don't need to go all the way back to the old school place, because there's never anyone there, really, is there? So I think we will leave that. Meow. Okay. I assume there's probably no one here, but let's just check it. Yeah, no one. Fuck. Not that it matters. For all the damage they deal. Okay, let's go around here. My back's been feeling better ever since the children came. Maybe some of their energy is rubbing off on me. Glad to hear, glad to hear. The kids finally seem happy again. I'm still having a tough time dealing with Mayor Dalmore being a criminal. There's no telling what the kids will think once they figure it all out. Alright, time to get back to climbing. The peaks of Crone are calling to me. Too much snow on the south face for it to be safe. I guess we'll have to plan a new route. I asked everyone from the orphanage to stay here until they can rebuild. We've had a good bit of fun. I'm not surprised that Stuart Gilbert is a criminal, but even so, it's hard to believe that the mayor would be involved in something that terrible. I guess he'll have the rest of his life to pay for what he's done. May it be long. Wait.
よいしょ。
1 and 2.
今日のおやつは何
What are we
だ
gonna
ろう
have
な。
for snacks
ポー
today?
リーが鬼
There's
だ
no
と
fun playing
スリ
when
ルが
Polly's
ない
it.
んだよな。
I'm in shock that the mayor was involved in those crimes. Well, at least the matron will get to keep some kind of reparations if proof can be established. If the orphanage gets rebuilt, I'd be glad to help. I can hear the kids' voices from here. Idios be praised. Do we think the final game in the Trails franchise is going to end with a fight against Idios? It's hard to believe that Mayor Dalmore was capable of such vile acts. Whether one can believe it or not, what puzzles me most is why he would do such things. He a bitch. Now, where'd Zach run off to this time? I was hoping to get him to go to Ruan for me. Well, too bad. And no one we know is going to Ruan anytime soon, so that's a shame. There we go. I think that is everything there, so back we head. Meow. No, not that way. Okay, now for this round. If you've got a smile on your face all your life, it kind of loses its meaning. But the fact is, we're alive. Okay. The arrest of the mayor is going to cause some big trouble for government proceedings. I figure it'll also have a big impact on tourism. Money, money, money. Do, do, do. The walking, talking phallus is not here once again. We could literally have had this room because he's never in it. War. The mayor getting arrested. Doesn't matter. I'm always working. Don't know what's going on right now. No point getting all worked up over it though. True. Is it true what the Libelle News wrote? It's just so hard to believe that the mayor is a criminal. Although I never really liked him all that much. The mayor did something bad? He's not a nice man. No, he's a piece of shit. I think I'll go to Zeiss for some fishing next. I've never been there before, but I hear it's a fisherman's dream. Wait, have we been talking to the same fisherman in each area or something? I can't remember. But the fact that he's going from here to Zeiss, which is obviously where we're going, makes me think that maybe he's been the fisherman at every location. That's funny, if that is the case. I'm relieved to know that the mayor's been arrested. Since House Dalmore has no more heirs, we'll have to elect some new mayor, won't we? Yeah, bro really didn't do his due diligence, did he? Should have been popping out kids. Keep the line going. The Ravens must have been hypnotized by the mayor to help him or something. To tell the truth, my little brother is one of them. He doesn't always do the right thing, but he's not a bad person. Idiots. I guess now's the time to pay the piper. I did it. I figured out the map. Okay, this time I'm going to find that pirate treasure. Hope you die. Hard to believe that the mayor's been arrested. I suppose that means we'll be electing a new mayor. I'll be extremely interested in seeing who decides to run for office. Did something major happen, I wonder? The city sure is noisy. Sure is. God, everything.
Yeah.
Hi, Kana. It sure is a shame you did literally nothing, because you are very hot, but your role in the story is literally to get beaten up one singular time, and that's it.
体の方はもう大丈夫ですか？ ああ、もうこの通り。今日から早速仕事に復帰だよ。あんたたちにはいろいろと面倒をかけちまったのに、ろくに礼もできなくて悪いね。
Oh, I can think of a way.
そんな。
声優劇士になったらまたルーアンへおいで。待ってるからね。
Sure.
あんたたちには声優。
これからツァイス地方へ向かうのかい？
Sure are.
黒いオーブメントの手がかりがツァイスにあるといいね。君たちが声優劇士になって僕たちに楽させてくれるのを待っているからね。
Nice. The mayor's been arrested. I just don't... What's going on? Bro's just never had any fucking clue what's happening the entire time. He's just been sat there like, I don't understand, I don't get it. I'd never have suspected Mayor Dalmor of such crimes. The position of mayor in Ruan has been held by the Dalmors for generations. I suspect that one of them being arrested will be the end of that little tradition. For an old man like me, it's been a genuine shock. All this talk of the mayor doing these terrible things is quite unsettling. Even so, it's a good thing he was arrested. Someone like that would no doubt only get into more trouble if he was allowed to run free. The Bracer Guild is to be commended. Damn straight. I've been invited to Zeiss as a guest engineer. But in the end, I turned down the invitation. It was very flattering to me as an engineer, but I'm Todd's brother first and foremost. I have my own reasons for not wanting to leave Ruan. Aww. If not for me, my brother probably would be researching new kinds of engines. Yeah, you really shat the bed on that one, didn't you? It's all your fault. We care about each other, so we try to take care of each other. It's not always easy, that's for sure. No one chilling down here at all? Nah. It's heartbreaking that children should be drawn into such terrible events. The head of our church is planning to visit the children. I intend to go with him, if he'll allow me. So the love of money claimed the mayor, as it has done with so many others. Care must be taken to ensure that the region does not fall into chaos and disorder. Almighty Idios, please grant us your guidance and wisdom. Idios be like, nah, fool. This whole mess with the mayor has caused quite a stir. It's making it difficult to study, what with all the noise. The noise? Like, you mean the noise from the one chase that, like, wrapped up ages ago? It's just amazing to me that Mayor Dalmor was responsible for all this trouble. I'd always thought he was a good man. Boy, was I wrong. I wonder what our dads were making so much noise about. Given that the mayor was the face of Ruan's tourism industry, his arrest will really ruin the town's image. We've already seen a drop in the number of visitors and hotel reservations. If we really have to elect a new mayor, I'd prefer it to be Mr. Norman. I think he'd do a lot to help build up the tourism industry. I think my mum and dad are both home today. I hope I'll get to go play. Mayor Dalmor. He always was one to put on airs, but never in a million years did I think he'd put him on that thick. Okay, that's this side done. Was the mayor really arrested? I don't know the whole story, but it must have been something major. The mayor arrested? Don't care how much money you've got or who you are. If you start attacking orphans, you're scum. It's a nasty enough story to shock the foulest of scoundrels. I'll be off at sea, so I won't get a chance to vote. But whoever the next mayor is, I hope he'll keep the dockhands and sailors in mind. The guys in the North Block want Norman to be the new mayor. We'd rather it be Portos. Better fight over it then, eh? It's hard to believe what the mayor's let himself become, and I've been hoping to discuss the condition of the harbor's equipment with him. So now what do we do? Nothing. You sit there and do nothing. Mayor Dalmore took tourism way too seriously. I knew he'd never buy replacements for our equipment. A real mayor would do what's best for his citizens, not what makes him the most money. If the boss got elected as mayor, it would make things a lot less stressful on us. Man, that fake Portos was just like the real deal. Not just the way he looked, but he even talked and moved the same way. It's downright creepy. The world is full of amazing people. Looks like the Ravens are coming back. Maybe it's just me, but they seem pretty out of sorts. Could just be the gravity of everything that happened, though. Surely. Surely not the fact that their mind control has worn off. We don't have any way of getting in through there, do we? Don't think so. I think they're just perma-locked.
俺たちが何をしたかは青と白の軍服を着た姉ちゃんが
俺たち市長に操られてとんでもないことをしたみたいだな。よりによってあの市長に格好つかないぜ。
Wrecked. If Agate finds out about this, he's going to start hitting us again. I don't think my head can take any more trauma.
なんだってあんなに怒られなきゃなんねんだ。おまけにくんの姉ちゃんにも痛い目に遭わされるしや。俺、女難の層でも出てるのかな。
What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Looks like the mayor was nastier than any of us. Ouchiwawa! See this cut? That's from Agate's sword. Race challenged this chick with a military haircut to a duel. But you should have seen it. She beat him down so fast he barely knew what hit him. We've seen a lot of cute chicks lately, but do they all have to be such badasses? Gilbert was taken away in a different airship from us. I wonder where they're taking him. The Dalmores have truly fallen far. If the mayor really had a hand in those crimes, he'll never seem like a real mayor again. More importantly, I just worry about those poor kids from the orphanage. I can't do much of anything to help, but I can at least dote on them a little. Let's do the mayor's joint last, I suppose. What's happened is truly a shame, but we can't afford to sit and puzzle over it. The mayor made a grave mistake, but he is the reason that Ruan's been so successful in its expansion. My brother hasn't come home yet, and my dad said he's not welcome here. How come my dad's always so cold to my big brother? I'm in shock that the mayor was involved in such a horrible scandal, and I'd thought him to be such a fine man when I spoke to him. That's it. There's nothing left. So yeah, just here. I've been working here for a long time, but what should I do about my pay? Ask for a raise, or get one yourself by leaving. I've gotten wrapped up in this whole mess. I think that Dario and I are going to leave soon and go find new jobs. Maybe I should become a guide. Who would have believed that the mayor would be arrested? What's to become of this estate now? Yeah. Don't really need maids if there's no one there to appreciate it. I had always thought the mayor to be a fine man, and I was proud to prepare his meals. We've come to a sorry state, more's the pity. We have. I've served House Dalmore for over 30 years. That such a distinguished family with a long history of dedicated service to Ruan should come to this. Oh. oh right, yeah, that's just that. I was like, oh, secret, no. Oh, I was like, what the hell? I saw this. I was like, what the hell's that purple thing on the chair? No, it's just the whole seat. Which I guess, no shit. Okie dokie. Well, that's everything. That is a full round. Which means it is now time to leave.
そういえば酒場から釣り竿を借りたままだね。
I fucking talked to the guy and it didn't give me the option to give it back, did it?
出発する前に返しに行かないと。
I thought that.
港に
I
あ
thought that
る
was weird
酒場
when
で
we
借りたのよね。
when we clicked the fishing rack and it was like we should give it back. I'm like, yeah, we should, but we
ア
can't.
クアロッサですね。
But I guess maybe we can. Either oops, clicked out. Either we can or and I just missed it previously, or we never could. Oh, yeah, you know what? Maybe that was there. Return fishing rod. Ah, thank you. So did the goddess smile upon your rod today? Goddess smiles upon my rod every day. Just let me know if you're hungry. I'll cook you the best meal you've ever had. I'm hungry, but not for 500. Meow. Bum ba dum. Anything cooking at the Sapphire Tower? Does not appear to be much in the way of cookery going on. I should probably climb to the top. Is there a reason to? Is there a reason to? I wish I could just know. I wish I could just know without having to actually go through the motions of going there. You know? Because going through those motions is a bit of a pain in the ball sack. A little bit. Okay, you know what? We've got to floor 5 pretty fucking quick. Oh, but we're not at the correct floor 5. Okay, so he could have been here. It would have made sense for him to be here. But he isn't, so maybe on the roof? No. Well, that took a lot less time than I was expecting, at least. But no, bro is not here. So, thus marks the first time that a tower was entirely nothing. No reason to interact with it at all, other than there is gear and shit. But, like, in terms of story-wise, the previous two have both had story attached to them. And this one does not, for whatever reason. Back to Erleton.
前にも来たけど、すごく雰囲気のいい場所ね。関所というより観光地って感じかも。実際、滝目当てに訪れる観光客も多いそうですよ。あ、やっぱり？ルーアン地方ってほんと綺麗な場所が多いよね。
Sure does.
あの公爵じゃないけど住んでみたい気はするかな。ええ、 そうですね。
What happened to the Duke, actually?
でもロレントの街も落ち着いていて素敵だと思いますよ。
Last we saw, bro, he was conked out, right?
あ、クローゼってロレントに来たことあるんだ。はい、五大都市には一通り行ったことがあります。そうだ、この先にあるツァイス市なんですけど。
Okay, so that confirms that not only is Roland actually considered a city, it's considered a great city. I was thinking because it was so small compared to, like, for example, Ruan, which is way bigger. I was thinking, okay, there's no way they're both considered cities, right? But no, they are both in fact great cities.
とても個性的な街でびっくりすると思いますよ。ふーん、そうなんだ。楽しみになってきたわね。
よし、それじゃあ関所で通行手続きをしようか。
オッケー。
Is she not? I thought she was going to say bye here. I guess she's coming with us inside. Fully thought it would be goodbye to her right then and there. Hey, welcome to the Airleton checkpoint. If you want to get set up to go through, head to the counter inside. Sir, yes, sir. Do everything except the counter, of course, first. Hey, you're back. Thanks for what you did before. What brings you here today? Feel free to stop in whenever you have time to spare. Oh, hi guys. Gotta say, you really did us a solid by dealing with the Duke. Braces and the Royal Army have never really gotten along so well, but I think we'll be a little more willing to help each other out in the future. Ah, hello again. I'm still in your debt for the actions when His Grace arrived. Thanks to you, he's not causing any more trouble for the other customers. Although I still have doubts, I'd be happy to cooperate with the Bracer Guild in the future. If anything else comes up, I hope you'll be willing to help. That gate leads to Zeiss. Chaldea Tunnel up here isn't quite the same as it used to be. Anyone who travels through it is going to find a new experience, newcomer or not. The fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean, mate? Hey, buddy. Oh, it just fucking teleports you out. Although the end thing stays up.
ツァイス地方に入るための通行手続きをお願いできますか？
ああ、それでしたらこちらのカウンターでどうぞ。ただし通行手続きをしてしまうと関所から出られなくなりますが、それでも構いませんか？
That's it. That's your final warning. We're good.
お願いしちゃうわ。
ではこちらの書類にサインをお願いします。
Estelle and Joshua sign their names to the documents.
はい、これで OK です。そちらのお嬢さんは通行手続きをされないんですか？
私はこちらの方々のお見送りに来ただけなんです。
ああ、そういうことですか。カルデア水道の手前までなら見送りをなさって結構ですよ。
ありがとうございます。カルデア水道って何？
この関所からツァイス市までを結んでいる街道ですよ。カルデア丘陵を貫いている長い地下のトンネル道なんです。
へえ、そうなんだ。
トンネルの街道か。さすがに通るのは初めてだね。
Nice. Your friend may accompany you. Yeah, okay. Did we went in here, right? Yeah. Wait, were there two people here before? Oh, hi guys. Gotta say, okay, no, it's the same guy. He just moved to a different place. I think he wasn't stood there before, was he? I'm pretty sure no. Yeah, that's a cool fucking waterfall. I wonder how they must have diverted a river or something, and this wasn't here before, because it's like an actual, like, a human-built path. But if the river was already flowing over the edge as a waterfall, then they wouldn't have been able to build that path, like, around and underneath it. So it must have been built, like the walls and the base and everything, and then they must have, like, diverted a river into it or something.
自然の川じゃなくて水路から落ちてるんだ。
Nice.
確かローチェ水道っていう名前だったかな。中世に作られた水道橋だね。
はい、バレリア湖から直接水を運んでいるんですよ。オーブメントもないのによく作れたわよね。それであっちの方が。
あれがトンネル道の入り口だね。
そろそろお別れね。
I guess so.
はい。
Oh man.
エステルさんたちはこ
I'll
のまま
miss you,
王国を一
Chloe.
周するんですよね。
The best healer in the game.
ひょっとしたらオートでまたお会いできるかもしれません。
Oh yeah.
そうなの？私女王生誕祭の頃には
Will you
オートに
now?
戻るつも
Because
り
you're
なんです。
secretly a royal, right?
親戚の集まりのようなものに出席しなくてはならないので。
Yeah, like the queen.
女王生誕祭というと確か1ヶ月くらい先だね。確かにその頃にはオートに行ってるかもしれない。
じゃあさ、親戚の用事が終わったらオートのギルドに連絡してよ。そうすれば会えると思うから。はい、必ず連絡しますね。エステルさん、ヨシアさん、本当にありがとうございました。お二人がしてくださったこと。やだな、水臭いってば。
僕たちも君にはいろいろと世話になったしね。おあいこってことにしようよ。
Indeed.
とんでもありません。あの時市長と対決した時、私は偉そうなことを言いました。立場にとらわれている。でもそれは私も同じだったんです。
I don't think that's true.
私は逆に自分の立場から逃げようとばかりしていました。孤児院にしても学園にしてもどこか逃げ場にしていたんです。
Oh, interesting. Okay.
でもそんな私にエステルさんたちは教えてくれました。どんな時でも前向きに進んでいく決意を、大切なものを守る強さを。ありがとう。おかげで私も少しだけ勇気が出せそうです。よく
Damn.
わかんないけどお役に立て
You
たんだ
wanna
ったら
fucking explain yourself?
私としても嬉しいかな。
Oh.
元気でね、クローゼ。今度はオートで会いましょう。はい、必ず。ジークも一緒にオートで会えるといいわね。ってあんた本当にオートに来るつもり？この辺りに住んでるんじゃないの？ジークは特別ですから、きっと会えると思いますよ。冗談で言ったんだけど。
You say that, but he will be there.
ジークには最後まで驚かされっぱなしだね。それじゃあそろそろ行くとしようか。
そうね。エステルさん、ヨシアさん、修行の旅頑張ってください。それからお父様の行方がわかることをお祈りしています。
Oh, thank you.
ありがとう。
君たちも元気で。
Goodbye, Ruan.
そうね。また会えるよね。
クローゼ、
Oh,
お待たせしました。
it's the
Julia,
royal
sir.
one. Julia, that was it. The royal guard.
レイストン要塞から戻ったのですね。
ええ、予想以上に時間を取られてしまいました。失礼ながらその件に関してご報告しようと参上した次第です。
ありがとう。ご苦労様でした。
こらジーク、じゃれつくんじゃない。お前護衛の使命はちゃんと果たしているのだろうな。
ジークにはいつも世話になっています。
Sieg is hers.
ね、ジーク。
まったく調子のいいやつだ。街道の外れにアルセイユを止めています。報告の方はそちらで。
わかりました。学園生活もしばらくお休
You
み
want
で
to
すね。
report in, huh? Are we leaving
オ
school
ー
for
ト
a
に
while?
戻る前に先生たちに挨拶しなくては。エステルさん、ヨシュアさん、お二人に負けないよう私精一杯頑張りますね。
Honestly, you're already kind of stronger than us. You have some pretty crazy magic you were using there. Keldia Tunnel.